Then let's start with the session. Others will join by the time, na?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Hi, Shannon ma'am. How are you?
Hi, ma'am. I'm good. I missed
Okay.
last session.
Yeah, I was supposed to tell you, then I was like thinking if you were there or not. I was supposed to tell you that I miss you. Then again, I thought if you were there or not. Okay, so last time it was Python basics and you are aware of both Python, right?
Yeah. Mm.
Okay. So today, actually last time Kathy ma'am asked for a Tkinter library stuff. So that only we are doing this week. So are you aware about Tkinter library also?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No.
So let me share my whole screen to you. See, this is our output. Okay. Calendar in gray color, black letters, enter year. And then there is an input area where I can enter the year. Okay. And then show a calendar
Can
and
it be
exit.
maximized, ma'am?
Sorry.
Can it be maximized? Your screen. Okay, now I can see, huh?
Okay. Yeah. So, calendar, enter year 2023, I just typed, and both show calendar and exit are buttons. So if I press exit, it would be exited, like now no output. If I click on show calendar, so I can see the 2023 calendar. Okay. So this is
Okay.
what we are going to do today. I hope somewhat clear for you how to do it. So before I start, this is done in grid method. Okay, using Tkinter library, which is a graphical library. You must be heard about Turtle library. So Tkinter is also for graphics only. So this is done in grid method. Let's count the rows. So this calendar is going to be our first row. Enter year is your second row. 2023 input area is the third row. Show calendar is the fourth row. And fifth one is the output, this one. And sixth one is the exit. That's how we set. So if we talk about a grid, yeah, I'll explain it later. Somewhat clear, I guess. I'm getting into the program now. Let me share. Okay. Just Okay, I'll share my screen. Okay, here you go. That's your Python ideally file. Hope it is visible for you, Shannon ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
The first thing you need to do is import Tkinter library. So this is the command for that.
This is a notepad.
No, it's Python ideally file.
I need to download this.
You need to install Python if you want to do it. Otherwise, you can do it in online editor also. Replit like.
Ma'am, can you share that link of online editor, please?
Are you going
Possible.
to type it along with me?
We'll try if possible.
Okay, wait. I'll quickly share you. Kindly wait and let me open it. Okay, then I will show you how to do there. You may not be aware.
Because I think me and Shannon are totally new to Python.
Oh, Nishita ma'am is here. Okay. But Nishita
Yeah.
ma'am attended the last class, right?
Yes, I attended, but actually it's new to both of us. Means we have not
Fine.
used it much.
Okay. So yeah, you need to type replit in the Google and then click on the first result that you're getting. You need to log in if you're doing for the first time. Okay, you need the link.
No, it's okay. Replit. I just typed.
Okay, fine.
We directly opened it.
Fine. You need to log in if you're doing it for the first time. And after that, create replet, a Python one, and create replet.
Okay. Yes,
And
this we
here's,
used it while exploring QBasic.
okay, fine. So here you type the code from Tkinter, import. That was your first command. Okay, I hope it's clear now. Did you got both the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay, right there.
What is this Tkinter all about? What is this?
Tkinter is a library which is used in Python to represent data in graphical format. Mainly, if you say the buttons. Who asked this? Shannon ma'am or Nishita ma'am?
Shannon.
So you have seen the result, right? It was graphical, right?
Yes.
So for that kind of programs, or also for games also, we do the same.
Okay. Okay.
Nishita ma'am,
Yes.
do you want to see the output? You were there when I shared the output?
Yes, that calendar, right?
Yes.
Yes, I saw.
Okay, so Vandana ma'am is also there. I think I'll share it once again for all of you. It would be better. Hi ma'am. Hi Vandana ma'am. So this is what we are going to do today. If I put an year, I will get the calendar of that year. That's what we are supposed to do today. That's output. And this is done in grid method. And there are 5 rows being used. Calendar is your first row. Enter year is the second row. 2022 is the third, or the input area is the third row. Show calendar is the fourth one. And fifth one is our output. And sixth one is exit. That much is enough for now. Let me get into my programs. So we started typing as well. Let's get back to the program. Yeah, here you go. So the first command is from Tkinter import. We have imported the Tkinter library. Next is import calendar. Again, it's a library which allows us to get the calendars. Okay, so we are straight away using it. Next one is we are going to create a function which is going to show you the output. So output means that 2023, the whole calendar area. So first we will create the function and then we will create the main program. Going for the function, this is how we define a function in Python. It's named, I named it as ShowCalendar, ShowCal. Okay, you can name it whatever you want, doesn't matter. Now, whole Tkinter library, I am putting it in new GUI. That's again a variable only, but TK is meaningful. It means the whole Tkinter library. Okay. Now, am I audible?
Yes,
Guys
ma'am.
are listening. Okay, fine. So that's your Tkinter library. And now next thing is we are again getting the library and command for the background. Here we give the background as white. If you want to give some other color, you can go ahead. So when I showed you the output, it was white, right? So this is the area. This is the area where we see the calendar, the exact output. We're not talking about the text area which was asking for us the calendar. We are not working on it right now. We are creating that calendar area. So its background was white. Again, I'll actually copy this for a while because again and again it's being used. Okay. Now again, new GUI means the Tkinter. So it's Tkinter's title. What is going to be the title of the file? I will put it as calendar only. Okay. Done. Now the next thing is its size. That is, the geometry is the command for the same inside the inverted commas. Into is tricky and appropriate. Okay, that's your area where it is being displayed. Now, the next command is fetch here. It's again a variable only, but inside the fetch here, we are going to give the command which will show you in show you the calendar. So it's int year field. What was year field? It's part of when we are importing the calendar, year field is part of the library. So we just need to type it as it is. Dot get. Here we are calling it. We here call the calendar from calendar libraries because we are using the library. We can just type it and it will automatically get the year for you. Here we go. Next thing is again a variable, the content. All these variable, if you want to give a better variable, you can give it. I am giving this for your understanding so that it is meaningful. And it is calendar dot calendar. Again, we are getting it from the calendar only, and it is your fetch here. What was fetch here? The whole content in string format. Now, the next is your structure of the year. So it's going to be the label, new GUI. New GUI. Text is going to be what I am getting from the cal calendar. Cal content, sorry. So whatever we are fetched, we are calling it here. Font is kindly note that you need to use this same font. With the other font, it may not work the way we want. So that's the only thing there. That's font name. And justify left is also important. That's your content, how it should appear. Now the next thing is, if you remember, I told you row number 5 is going to be the output. Out of all 6, row number 5 is going to be the output area. So the same we are putting it here. What row is equal to 5 and column is equal to 1. Pad X is equal to 20. Pad X and pad Y is how to give spacing between. So when I was playing, you must have noticed in the whole I cannot annotate. Table to annotate. So if you have seen the result, it was like there were gapping. I'll explain. Once again, I'll play the output. After typing everything, I'll play the output again. Are you doing it along with me?
Yes, ma'am. Trying to complete.
Okay, fine. Now what we are going to do is,
Ma'am, I am doing it, but it is showing error. The color how you are getting green, right? But I am
Ah.
not getting it. Should I share
Okay.
for a second?
No, it's okay. It would be like once we complete all the code, if we are still getting the error, we'll check it.
Okay, okay.
Okay. As you are writing it in Replit, it could happen. After completing the code, if it is still showing an error, then we will see. Okay. Yeah. So for Tkinter, it is important that you always complete it. Main loop is important. Without this command, the Tkinter doesn't runs. It always ends with this one. So that's done. That was our which area? Our output area. Right. Okay. Okay. So this is the one which calls the Tkinter to work on GUI, returns the output. Now we are getting into the main code. So getting into the main code. This is also important. The driver code, defining it. This is our main program. So you need to type it as it is. That's done. Now, see, here it was new GUI. See, now here, because it's a separate GUI, the first set of rows were the separate GUI. So I will name it as GUI only is equal to TK. Now here, Tkinter is GUI. Again, it's the same, so I'll just copy it. Just remove new, it's done. So GUI dot configuration, it's also white. If you want to use some other, you're welcome to do that. I'm fine for now, I'm using white only. Now the title. Title also. Oh, what I have done. Okay, fine. The title is calendar. Again, it's fine because it was in gray calendar only. No, no, no. No, the title is separate. I will show you all. Okay. Let me complete the code and then along with the output, I'll explain it once again. So the numbers, there is a change in numbers because if you saw, it was a it was in lesser size, right? So see. Okay, done. Now, next thing is the calendar area. I will name it as cal. Again, it's a variable only. So this is the label for if you see calendar written in gray color in the beginning, the big calendar written. The same we are doing here. And we are defining its background is dark gray. That's why it was in gray color. If you want to try any other color, you are welcome. You just need to type it. It will take the values. Font is times 28, which is the size. And again, it's bold in letters. So it's all its appearance there. Now the next is your year. I'm not going to type it all. I will just copy paste the previous line and edit. So it's also a label only here. So I'll just copy this, paste it here. And the text inside is what? Enter year. So it's enter year. Year. And background is light gray. No. It was light green. Font is, we can take it like the by default font. We don't want, why there were two background, like it said closed. Here, I missed it. So the font we are not using it here because we're not defining it. Let it be as it is. Whatever the default font is, it would be applied. Okay, so that much is done. Getting into the next. Now the next was our input area where we input the year. So that is going to be code. Not getting the next line exact. Is that happening? Okay. So the next is our input area. So that is our year field. Did I type year field somewhere else? See, year field. So that is our input, and it is going to whatever we put input in year here, it will be fetching from here. So that's what exactly we are doing. So year field would allow you to do the input. So that's why it is entry. By default, it is going to take the value. Now, okay. Now, the next is our show calendar, which was written. Two button was there, show calendar and exit. If you click on show calendar, it will show you the calendar as output. And if you click on exit, it will exit from the screen. You will not get any output. The whole thing would be off. So that we are going to do. Show is equal to, it's a button. So it would be a button. Inside the bracket, GUI. What is GUI? The Tkinter. So here we took it as Tkinter. Previous program, it was GUI. Yes.
You started this font equal to times 28 bold, right? You started double quote, so where it gets closed?
Okay, it's my mistake. Times should be closed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ma'am, another
So,
question. The if what you have started, will next to that what dash have you used?
it's a full
Underscore?
colon. Oh,
It's a full
it's
colon.
underscore twice.
Okay,
It's
fine.
underscore
Oh.
twice.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So next is your show, and it is a button. We call Tkinter, and the text inside is going to be what? Show calendar. That's what we saw. Show calendar. Okay. Then comma. Background. Let me see what it is. There is a slide. What do you say? What do you say? The lines where show calendar is there. There is a slide lining of what I did. Black color. So when I play it, you will see. So that's this color. So letter inside. Let me check what is FG. BG is background color, which is what? Red. Background is red. And command is ShowCal. Here is the place where we are calling our function. I put it in capital letters. So as it is, whatever your name of your function. See, show calendar here we are calling the show calendar. The whole show calendar, what it is, the actual calendar. Okay. So here, whenever you click on the button, show calendar, it is going to call this function. This function means what is the purpose of this function? To show the calendar. So that's the place where we are calling it. And next is your exit button. Okay. button is again button. Why am I typing it all? You can just copy paste it. Paste. Text inside is what? Exit. Okay. This is black, wheel is red. Command is exit. Exit by default thing in the Tkinter library. You just need to type it. It will. We are not creating anywhere exit function. Why? Because see, it's in purple color when I type. It's part of Tkinter library. So you just need to type it. It will act on its own. Now next comes our grid method. So what to be sure in first. So here, what is our cal? This calendar written. Okay. So calendar grid is where row is equal to 1 there and column is equal to 1 there. Okay. And now next is our what? Calendar is done. Next is our year. I'll just copy it. Next is our year. Now here the row is 2. Column is single only. The whole program is in single column. I will explain in detail if you are not understanding what is the meaning of exact of this. But row, at least you can understand. Row, I showed you the output and that's why I explained it in the beginning. Row 1, calendar in gray color. Row 2, year written in gray color. Enter year written in green color. And your third one was the entry area, which is it year field, right? So type it as it is. Year field, year field, and that row is the third row. Okay. Now next is your show. This one, show calendar one. So that one type row, and that row number is 4. And now fifth one is going to be, fifth one is used here. See, fifth one is used there. That's why we are going to use the sixth one. Sixth one is our exit. And it's in the sixth row. Okay. Now this is also important that we close it with main loop. Then only it would be shown in the screen. That's the syntax of Tkinter library. We closed it. There is your program. Let me just run it if it works. Okay, come back and explain. Oh, I did not save it. Let me save it first of all. Okay, I am getting an error. Let me check.
Ma'am, the spelling of calendar getting changed. Is it so?
No. Where did you see? There is a.
Look, everywhere you use DAR and in the last one, here DER is being used or something like that. Is it a problem?
See, if it is inside the inverted commas, then there is
it
no
is
matter.
just a textual, right?
It's yeah, exactly. So it's fine. It would not affect your program if it is in the inverted comma. It doesn't matter. See, it's
because
this is the
look
one you
here.
are saying.
If you go in your fetch year, second line cal content equal to calendar dot calendar, you can see that both are different.
Yes, you are right, and it's wrong. It should be both AR only.
Yes, you have declared at the above AR, right?
And it's part of the program. Here it will throw an error if it is not right. If it is in the inverted commas, then doesn't matter. It will show as it is. That's it. I may have mistakes while typing. Let me check. One was this. Doesn't matter. It's inside. Let me check again. Let me run it. Okay, I'm having some issue with the geometry. Where it is. 40. CEO. I see that. I copied and I did not deleted the new area. That was a mistake. Okay, it's output here. Perfect. Now let me share the whole screen. Okay. Somebody has a doubt. Nishita ma'am, you raised your hand.
Ma'am, I want to see the code.
I
I have last 2 lines pending.
I'm sharing. I wanted to share my whole screen. That's why. Okay, here is your code. Here is your code. Here is your output. That is your first window. Let me know once you finish typing. I will explain it along with the output once.
Yes, ma'am. Just give me 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Done.
What about others, Nishita ma'am? Manna ma'am, are you typing along?
Last 2 lines are left. Just
Okay. Okay.
I still have an error.
Yeah, I'll
It
come
says
to your screen. I'll come to your screen. If you're having, yeah, please wait there. I'll just explain it along with the output and all, and then I'll one by one come to your screen.
Okay.
We done, Nishita ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, I'm done, but I'm getting error from
It's okay.
importing as well.
It's okay. It could be also because of Replit. Let me check the same code in Replit after this. Okay, now I'm going to explain it along with the output. Watch me clear. Watch me once. I'll just quickly explain. First two lines, I don't think there is an issue. It's importing Tkinter and calendar for this particular program. Tkinter is must if you are using a graphical stuff, and calendar is for this program. We need calendar. So we are straight away fetching the calendar. We are not doing any setting for whole calendar. It's just straight away we are getting. That's it. So any of this grid method row column is not about the calendar. Calendar as it is we are fetching. And if you so the grid method works. See, all of you knows it's a tabular thing when we talk about the grid. So this is your row 1, this is your row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5, and row 6. Total 6 we have got. Okay. So in column, this is 1. And the whole program, we are using only one column. That's the first thing you need to understand. Only this much area we have. What is R1 and
Is your
C1?
screen presented because I can see whiteboarding in progress?
It's not. We're not able to see, ma'am. It
It's
says
not
this
visible.
organization. It says this organization only allows members to participate, and whiteboarding in progress. That's it.
I am annotating, you cannot see it.
No, ma'am, it is not visible. Whiteboarding in progress. That is coming.
Okay.
Yeah, now visible.
But when I'm
Now
starting annotating, it's not available, right?
Now it's
Yes,
not
ma'am.
visible.
Okay, let it be. I will do it in another way. Wait. Everyone can annotate is on, but why? Let it be. To my screen again. I'll get some other annotation method. Here you go. Okay. This I'm very sure that you are able to see. Okay. So I was talking about grid. Are you able to see now my annotation?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I was talking about grid here. So this is your row 1 and this is your row 2. Row 1 is this. Row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5, and row 6. Okay, total 6 rows we have got. And this is your column 1, column 2, so on. But we are using only one column in this whole program. That's the first thing you need to understand. Your row 1 and C1 is calendar. Row 2 C2 is enter year. Row 3 Row 2 C1 is enter year. Row 3 C1 is this entry area. Row 4 C1 is your show calendar, and row 5 C1 is your this area. This is your row 5 C1, and that's why we have this command here. Okay, and you can understand like row 5 C1, this whole rectangle, the whole cell, you can say if you are working on Excel, this whole thing is that whole rectangle, nothing else. Okay, that's why we are straight away fetching the year. The whole thing we are putting it in a cell. So there is no further, working with its orientation and all that. It's all sort of, it's a single cell in which we are printing the whole calendar command, and row 6 is exit. Now, I hope somewhat clear for all of you. Do you still have doubt on it?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So coming to the programming part. Tkinter, the first ShowCalendar area, which is ShowCalendar, this is ShowCalendar. So that whole GUI variable is new GUI because this is your actual GUI, and when you get the second sub window, that's your new GUI. I named it it's in such a way. You can also name it in your name, anything that you understand. It's just a variable. So background is white. You can see the background is white. Calendar. This is the title. Title is this. Okay. And its geometry is this. The whole size is this. Fetcher is a variable. We are getting the year field. Where is year field? Year field is here, our entry area. What is year field? Year field, we named it as this. This is your year field. So we are fetching the year. Whatever we type it in year field, we are fetching it here. And content inside, whatever year we got as an input, fetch the calendar of the same, get the calendar of the same. And then that should be in this format. This is very important. It works only in the best way with this particular font. So calendar we are getting, but in which format it should be and which alignment it should be, we are defining it here. That font is, that's the same font which we have seen in this calendar. Pad Y is this one, the white area that you are getting for the spacing. Okay. That's pad X, pad Y. Row 5, column 1, I also already explained you what it is, and we are just calling it all. And then our main program. In main program, what? We are naming the Tkinter library as GUI, taking the variable as GUI. Background is white. You can see the background as white. Size is, the whole size is this. Title is calendar again. And dark gray color, font, everything. This is light green. The rest two is red. I have a small doubt about FG. Let me just quickly check what was exactly FG. I'm just curious, what is it? Yeah, it's a text thing. Okay, I understand. So it's a text color. FG is text color. I also thought that there is this thing now. So I also thought that. Okay. So that's text color. Background color is again red. And now again, we are defining all. I have already showed you by drawing it. And why 5 is missing? Because 5 we are using here. That's it. I hope the explanation is clear for you. If you have any doubt, you can ask me now. Is the program clear to everybody? Should I explain it again, or do you have any doubt on any of the command?
No, ma'am, clear.
Now I'll come to your screen. What? Okay, let me do one more thing. I'll paste it in Replit and see.
This
yeah. Let me paste it in Replit and see. If that is the Replit issue, see, it's a Replit issue. Okay. Doesn't matter.
I have the first line problem where the import star
Getting it.
so gives me an error. From Tkinter, that doesn't give me an error. Import star does give me an error.
Same.
And then the new underscore GUI is equal to TK. That is giving an error.
Check, is it capital T? Check that.
Yes, it's capital T. But the error is coming in new underscore GUI.
Yes, ma'am. It is coming in new underscore GUI.
And then
year underscore field.
Do you see my screen? It's working in Replit as well. Do you see? It means there is something wrong with the code that you have typed, which means my code is clear. and there could be an error in yours. I'll check. You can one by one share me the screen. Let me just stop sharing. Okay, who
I
is
am
going
not
to
able
share
to
me the
share my
screen
screen
first?
because
Let
I
Shannon
cannot
ma'am
share
share
my screen.
first.
No, I cannot share my
No?
screen. You share your screen
Okay.
because I'm
Yeah.
using two
Okay.
different devices.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
You're
let me
getting the
check.
same
Wait.
error?
Wait.
Look.
Wait.
Same
Show
error.
me from the beginning.
Even
Show
I
me.
have the same error.
I see the error. I see the error. There is something called indentation. So definition show call is a function. After that, all lines should be inside the function. That's the error. There is a tab from line number 5 to the end of that. Can you please scroll a bit? Scroll a bit. Scroll down on the code. Okay, wait. Okay, scroll up.
Same errors
Scroll up.
that which she has, I have.
I know there would be error. Come to line number 5 beginning. Come to line number 5 beginning. Press tab, not space, tab. Come to 6, tab. Keep doing.
For everything?
Yes, because it's a
Ma'am,
function.
then this year underscore
No,
field.
no. Come to the beginning. It's a main error because it's outside the function. Keep doing. I'll tell you when to stop. Wait. That is not there. Wait. If should be in the beginning. Now again, after if, after line number 14, from line number 15 onwards, again there is a tab.
And what about this error?
I'll tell you. First clear this. We will check it. Now come to that if stuff. Come to that if line. I think it's line number 14. See in line number 14. Can you please is it typing it in such a way or?
I think you have to separate if with that underscore. I'm not getting an error with that.
Means?
Yes, after if there is a
after
space.
if.
After
Space
if there
after
is a
if.
space. Done. Let me check what
Now
else.
this
Play it once.
new and
It's okay. Play it once. Let's check. Wait. Do not play. It will not work. Wait. It will not work. Come here. Line number 18 is just GUI. It's not new GUI.
no. It's not new GUI.
It's just GUI. Wait. Now play.
I think it is come. No.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Exit has something wrong. Okay. Put the calendar here. Let's see. Calendar here. Okay, there is
Did it
something
come?
wrong with exit only. Okay, it's exit. Come to line number.
Oh, I have got.
What?
My
Exit. Yes,
thing
there
is
is
all
a
right. I have got
exit.
the
There is
output.
a
Okay. What is it? I don't see. But did you type the wrong? Is it the wrong spelling?
exit.
Why there is an error? I think exit before also once. Oh, you did not define the exit. You missed that line. You have the show. You
Where?
do not have the exit.
Where
Wait.
to write?
After line number 22, there is a line number 23. Okay.
Uh,
And that line is, I will give you in the chat box.
You missed one line.
Okay.
It's in the chat box. You can check. It's
Nishita,
going to
I
be
got.
as a line number 23.
Okay. Wait just a second.
I got my output.
Not there, ma'am. After a tab only you type. No. After a tab, there is no tab.
Okay.
That's called indentation in Python. So inside function, whatever inside the function, you need to type it inside.
Now should I write?
Yeah. Go ahead.
No.
There is one more thing which you have not done.
What?
One green enter here also should come, no?
You did not?
In green color, enter here is not coming.
Ma'am,
but you have given it here is equal to label GUI text center here. BG is light green.
Or it is not showing here. What is the problem? It went somewhere this side.
Yeah, I see that. Why that is happening? Try to maximize that screen. Maximize it. The output screen. So it became, oh, you have given column 2 line. Check your line number 25. Column is 1 only.
Okay.
Here you go. Now there were one more year. You are not getting the year, I guess.
No, it's
Why
not showing
that?
the calendar.
No,
It
that
should
is
show
not...
the calendar to me as soon as we enter the year, right?
Yes. It's not, but it's also not an error. It's just replit stuff. It's not working. Replit is not working. Stop.
Ma'am, here I have made something wrong.
No. In first 2 lines are like that only. Yellow.
Everything is good now. I do not see an error. If there was an error, it will show you. I don't think there is an error. It's just Tkinter being not responding. The other ma'am who is sharing, Nishita ma'am is sharing. Shannon ma'am, have you got it?
Yes, ma'am. Long time back. Calendar came.
Okay, good. What about Vandana ma'am? Is she in the meet? Yes, right. Vandana ma'am, you were doing along?
No idea. Why not coming?
Okay, do one thing now. Wait. Yes, okay. Vandana ma'am said yes. Copy the whole code. Copy the whole code.
Yes.
Copy it carefully. Now go back from Replit and come back once again. Take a new file and paste it. Not like that. You need to go. No. It doesn't work that way. Our Replit is not upgraded. You just move out of the Replit and come back.
This one, right?
Yes. Now paste it there.
No, I am getting this error only.
It's not a
process
program
died
error.
unexpectedly.
It's
No
not a
worries,
program.
ma'am. It's fine. Not coming.
Fine,
What
ma'am.
can I do?
If you install ideally, whenever you get time, install Python ideally and save this program somewhere. Copy and paste it in Word or something. Paste it in Notepad and save it somewhere. And then install Python ideally once and check it that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I hope the program is clear for all. If you have any doubt, you can ask me actually how it works. That was your Tkinter library used for graphical representations. Any doubt? Not getting the answer. Any doubt?
Ma'am, that fetching happens by itself. Suppose you have written, no, that we wrote the fetch year, fetch, and these methods are inbuilt and it gets it by itself. I'm just getting a little bit confused over there. That year underscore field And is it an inbuilt method because we are declaring it? How is it so?
The fetch year, when you say fetch year, is
No.
by us. It's just fetching the year we put here in entry area. Here, it's fetching the
Okay.
year field only. Okay, so that is done by us.
Okay.
But the whole calendar thing is from calendar library. So
Okay.
here is the calendar year. Sorry, calendar content. Calendar content is the thing which is collecting all the calendar information because it's from calendar library. Because we have imported the whole library, it will get it. Fetch year
Okay.
is just a variable, just a
we declare.
variable which we are going to type as
Okay.
input. That's it. That's why it is
Okay.
int.
Okay. Thank you.
Clear, right? The whole calendar
Yes.
content is from calendar library. Okay.
Okay.
And then this
Yes.
one we are just setting its font and orientation and all that. Okay.
Fine.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, ma'am.
There is a feedback form. There is a change feedback form. So kindly fill it.